Shalom, Mikey. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS for teaching Ruleville. And say that Akim, all four corners of earth was pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I want to get into this little article I found on RT, man. I'm like, wow, man, look at this, man. This devil is coming out with more and more little tricks for these times that's going to come. So if you believe in your heart that you're getting ready to battle this devil one-on-one or with your little choppers and pistols and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, your little drive-by cars that Jake like to do, you know, or nowadays he does the walk-downs. Look at this, what the devil got out now. He got these new weaponry out, man. And this is a different company. This is not the Boston company that we're used to. This is another company that came out with this. Let me get into this article and I'm gonna bring out some verses. Well, let me start off with but let me read some of this, and I'm gonna bring out some verses. He says, terrifying Terminator. Robotics firm equips robot dog with night vision sniper rifle. This is what these devils are on, man. These devils are arming these robots, which we already knew was gonna happen. They already showed in a bunch of different clips and videos how these different robots were armed, you know, with various weapons and just able to be able to take knockdowns and different things like that, man. You know what I'm saying? The wicked, he's planning his assault, man. He's thinking his assault. He's planning this out right now, right before our very eyes, man. And so he's showing it to us, man. And he says, this special purpose unmanned rifle or spur is seen at the annual convention for the Association of U.S. Army in Washington, D.C. Okay, so even though they're claiming this might be for the Army, we know this is for the people of the United States of America. Because we know that the uprising is getting ready to happen. We're getting ready to have a sedition amongst the people very soon. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, we seen these things in the projects in New York earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken. If it was earlier this year. So we know what's going on, man. We know what's going on, man. Was Job 9:24? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man, and he's showing his hand right now, man, with these wicked things he's doing with it, man. Whether it be having people wear these masks daily, whether it be these kids having to deal with these weirdos at schools, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, they want to have the kids take the Vanessa, you know. This place is going haywire right now. So he says, let me write some of this article and bring on some more verses. It says, a robotics firm with a gun manufacturing have joined forces to produce what amounts to an animatronic dog with a sniper rifle for a face. Man, should terrify more than a few netizens. So I'm thinking this netizens mean people on the net who are seeing this, man. But we are, like, once again, these type of things, atrocities these type of monstrosities were already walking through the projects in New York. And Jake was like, oh hell no, what the hell is this, man? You know, get this out of here. So the government or the local politicians in the area said, oh yeah, get it out of here. That was for then. But guess what? Once you niggas get ready to uprise, what's getting ready to happen very soon, man, because the Lord already put it in the scriptures to begin to have an uprising very soon, man. Or the people, you know, you're gonna try to go against this government, and these are the things he's gonna come up with, man. You know, this is why the Lord's hand is out right now with us out here preaching on these highways and byways and putting these videos out, because we're trying to get you wise to the times we're coming into, man. You're gonna see things like these walking down the street. You're gonna see things flying in the air, more and more drones flying in the air, and who are they gonna hone on? You know, those of you who did not take that Vanessa, and those of you who did not take that MOTB. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get real serious out here, man. And he says after unveiling the new device at the Army Expo, dubbed a Spur, a special purpose unmanned rifle, the robotic canine packs a gun where his head should be chambering for a 6.5 millimeter 3 more rounds, as was first reported by the Drive. The system was developed by the sniper, by a rifle producer, Sword International, and Ghost Robotics. So this is another thing we have. We have another type of arms development, and it's probably multiple more, because that's what Babylon does. It produces weaponry. When we were kids, we had something called Intertech. Intertech came out of Miami. Come to find out, Intertech, was an actual gun distributor. It was a gun maker. They made Tech Nines, and they made another type of pistol. And if anybody who ever busted Tech Nine, you already know that that's one of the worst street guns to try to aim at and hit somebody with, because you ain't hitting nothing in 9 times 10. It burns out. It's the worst gun. It's horrible. But at the end of the day, they made water guns. That was my point I was trying to make. They also made water guns, and we used to use those Intertech guns, water guns, and they used to have commercials. It was a big thing back in the 80s. But let me continue with this. So he says, let me bring out this verse, man, because these times we're in, man, we had to be hit. We're not clueless to what's going on, man. And like we said, these different robots that they're showing you. Let me give you a good picture. These different robots they're showing you. They're getting ready to unleash them upon the people. I've seen them in video games. I played the Metal Gear video games. I've seen the G.I. Joe movies. The other, I can't think of this other movie they got where these guys got these exo suits, man. They're getting ready to unleash a bunch of different technology upon Jake, man, because Jake thinks it's sweet out here, man. He thinks it's sweet out here. So let me, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. And to a lot of people, these different devices they're coming out with, they're shocked by these things. But the scriptures are letting us know, man. You know what I'm saying? They're letting us know that they got these different devices that are gonna try to come what is this, blind people be able to see by putting something into the side of your head and stuff like that. Then they're gonna come out with other devices that they can implant inside your wrist, where you'll be able to open your cars and open cabinets. Simple bullshit like that. So people gonna sell out real quick off of this simple bullshit, man. That's what people like, simplicity. And guess what? Guess what comes with simplicity? Death and destruction. Because these type of robots and death devices are gonna come behind Esau's inventions, man. And it's all for profit at the end of the day, man. Esau is doing this all for profit, man. It's all for money, and as well, he has an agenda, man. What was this part that I wanted to bring out? What was Slocky. And that was just more on the good thing. Here it is. The U.S. Air Force has adopted one of the Ghost robot dogs as a trial airfield in Florida. Though that particular model does not boast spores lethal, instead offering an extra set of eyes and ears during patrols on the base. So they're also unleashing it on Army bases too. So the military are already seeing some of this weaponry that I'm speaking about in this video. He says Ghost is far from the first company to roll out some form of robot dog, which much like the reaction to Boston Dynamics, Infinite Spot robot, and numerous other interactions of concept over the years. Many observers online saw Spurs they step up too far. But we saw, like we said, we seen the first one step up too far. And he says taking that, what it was already an unnerving invention, and attaching a gun to his head, what one user described as crazy looking Terminator stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, these are the type of things they're getting unleashed upon you so-called people who want to try to go against these governments and who don't know what's, and who's not paying attention to the prophets on the highways and byways and not coming back to the Lord, man. Because now is the time you see this, man. Right before Halloween, they can release this type. And these military, it's already guarding military bases. Armed things like this are guarding military bases. When I play video games, I've seen these in the video games already. Like he says, this is Job 20:5. This is a triumph of the wicked is for a short time. You know what I'm saying? This devil's getting ready to go down, man. You know, his joy is getting ready, is in his weaponry, and it's getting ready to go down, man. You know? But at the end of the day, he got to play his part, man. It has to continuously rule for a short time and continuously do his death and destruction and because right now we're in the grandioso movie, man. Right now, man, it's the Lord's movie, man. But Esau has to play his wicked ass role. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 of our own people, they're gonna play their wicked role too as well. You know what I'm saying? And elect, we're gonna be, you know, the hopeful elect, we're gonna continuously push this word and be out here for a short time, man. Because these weapons, it's getting ready to get harsh out here, man. You know, and this devil is getting ready to roll. Everybody thought these little things were a joke at one time, man. They thought these little dogs were, oh, it's here to help us, so help us. Then they unleashed on the projects, and people were looking crazy, man. And now look at this, it's guarding the military bases. Once again, I played a video game, and I've seen these things in the video game guarding military bases, man, and doing different things. It's called Metal Gear, man. You know, let me bring this up. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:8, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, man. And that's what we gotta wait for, man. You know, because right now everybody's also, oh man, they're still running to Esau for help. They got this Vanessa out here. They want to run to him for help, but guess what? The Lord is gonna expose them, man. The wicked is gonna be exposed. But at the end of the day, we're gonna need the Lord to help us, man, because we're not gonna be able to destroy this devil with our little guns. With you just shoot our guns and with Esau's weaponry, you're not gonna be able to do nothing with this stuff, man. Look at this, man. This is pure terror getting be unleashed upon the people, man. Shalom, man.